time that the nurse is enjoying, the nurse is doing this. What do you expect? You expect us to be coming for the nurse? It means Wumi is not really in any pain. She doesn't feel any loss, right? I think that answers it. Does Wumi really miss Mohbad? I don't think so. I don't think she missed Mohbad.
Sorry, Paparino, which is obvious. We all can see it, which is obvious.
And that's why they asked him in that interview, is it bully that killed Mohbad? I mean, something like that. And she said they can't deny that they didn't bully him. Imagine. They cannot deny that they did not bully him. Can you just imagine? And again, that is, I keep suspecting this death. Wumi is not confident to talk about what killed Mohbad. She is not confident, I swear. Why are these people so wicked like this? How can you guys come kill and you cannot stand? And you still continue to kill? Do you think if any Nigeria should know what happened to Mohbad, do you think it will walk freely? Do you think she'll be freely if they find her hand in Mohbad's death?
Jungle justice.
Papa, we need to be honest with ourselves. Wunmi Adebanjo character says a lot about what killed Mohbad. She won't look pe father in le to so pe baba she fe shoku ni. She be another voice note no one release it. Even when you look at body language or the interview that she has did recently, you can see that she's a violent somebody. It tells a lot.
And that 30-second video, that is what they are prohibiting, they are preventing. Whether it's 3 years ago, whether it's recently.
When they are saying 36 seconds is out from that video now, we should not be distracted. Kilo de tun ogbo 10 minutes jade. Àwọn láyé bàjẹ́.
They keep doing seconds by seconds since Mohbad died. It's always
and
2
don't
seconds.
forget,
5 seconds.
don't forget. Arifa went to the place this casket was bought. Arifa went there. It's not Joseph Aloba. It's Darosha bought the casket. It's not Joseph Aloba.
Exactly. They are saying nonsense because Baba instructed him to go, to go with the burial.
And
so
don't forget, there's a voice note was circulated early last year. Tolani Oreniyi, when she said, Baba ye see finish in Baba ye the monkokon want to rebel. I don't know whether you remember that.
Tolani is here listening to you. She's the one tapping this.
Yeah. Come a tap.
It is Tolani in the comment section. You guys have you guys the other Sheikh Tolani Oda. Tola. Aye. Titola lo try o shini sin. Wọ́n máa gbé ìyá ìṣépè ni. Kó ra fara ìbalẹ̀ síbi tó wà yẹn. Tolani. Wherever you are now. You say since Baba Mohbad fans and since we started giving this man, voices, whatever. All those fucking guys, those stupid bloggers that you see, faceless bloggers, they disappeared, They all disappeared. Tolani wọ́n fẹ́ gift ẹ̀, máa bọ̀ lókè kan gift, wọ́n fẹ́ fún ní lion ní kìnìún, pápá kìnìún. So, today, now ask yourself, all the false information that was spread by Gistlover, where is Gistlover today? Why is Gistlover not in Mohbad case any longer? What happening? Nobody cares. People don't listen to those lies that they tell. It's those days where they try to fool people. Naramali Samilari. I mean, and I was just watching I said, come, Kilo Shelley. In fact, it's like they use the fame of those guys. Until today, I'm still wondering, why did Naramali not take action against some of those people? And that's where I begin to suspect that I begin to suspect that, Mr. Lion, that Naramali may have something. So don't forget that we say what if the nurse was sent. You see?
You want to kickstart me, so I know where you are coming from. You want to kickstart me. Hello, you want to kickstart me?
That is the truth, but that's the truth. But that is the fact.
You want to kickstart me? Let me ask you. Let me ask one thing. Did Wunmi? Did Wunmi tell my bad father that they are going to throw juju for the burial ground beforehand? Did they have any discussion beforehand that we have a cultural thing, we have to throw juju inside or something?
Baba instructed the burial. So Baba Mohbad is the one who told Wunmi to throw white cloth in that casket. I think that makes sense. What if it's Baba who told Wunmi to throw the white cloth in that grave? What if?
The woman said it's the Baba that told him that Baba told her to put Juju inside his son casket.
We are waiting for our next interview.
Is Aloba aware that they
She might
want
say
to
so. She might say so in her
casket?
next interview.
Okay, because we all want to know, and that guy in hoodie who transferred the juju to that woman who was consoling Wunmi, and that woman gave it to Wunmi to throw it inside. We want to know that guy in hoodie. Who is that guy in hoodie? That guy, his
You
face no
know,
show well.
this
I will
lady has
also
to.
Wunmi that
You
the
see,
next
sorry, Papa
interview to
Rhino,
ask her.
I will not be
To ask her that
surprised.
question.
I will not be surprised if Wunmi comes up with another interview and claiming that it's Joseph Aloba that asks her to put that white cloth. Wunmi na crazy girl, na crazy person. She's full of lies.
I don't know why they are protecting this lady. I mean, could it be? You see, guys, I'm asking a question, right? Could it be that Wunmi has a hand in Mohbad? Could it be that, right? That Wunmi don't have a hand in Mohbad's death, but the baby is not Mohbad, and they are using that to hold her down? Or do you think both she has hand in both? Like both she has hand in the death, and secondly, baby is not Mohbad.
For me,
Like,
both. That's my own. That's my own.
It's both.
That's my own
Both.
belief. It's
Both.
both. The baby and the crying.
Asiwaju, do you think Wunmi
Being
kill
a terrible
Mohbad?
human being.
Asiwaju, do you think Wunmi kill Mohbad? At all, it never click.
They said that she wanted to come and sit here and be listening to everything that we are talking, screen recording there.
Okay. You see,
What really happened is that there is
about
something.
this, you
Listen,
see,
there is
why
something.
wait? Why
Okay.
wait? Okay, go on, Alan, go on,
Okay,
Mr.
there is something between Wunmi and Adura. Why Adura refused to talk at the coroner inquest the first time? He said he should talk. He said he was having a headache. There is awo kan wà láàrin méjèèjì yẹn.
Tell us, please, that it could be what?
It is possible that Wunmi and Adura are sleeping together, and maybe Boba got to know and they conspire to sleep together.
Oh no.
Everything is possible. Okay. This is a missile case.
100.
Alayo, Abi, what's your name? Sorry for
Because
cutting you
something
short.
has to make Adura be protecting Wunmi this way.
Why
Do you
would
when there's a
Adura not
national
stop that
cake,
day?
a cake that has been shared all around. She understand everybody who has eaten the cake, they won't tell truth. Honestly,
To me, it's this. I wouldn't believe Adura is sleeping with Wumi.
Okay.
But to me, no, your opinion is not wrong. Please, I'm not condemning your opinion. But one thing about me is this. My own opinion is this. Adura knew what killed Mohbad and how Mohbad died. But Adura has been cajoled. Adura has been promised. Adura, they've created fear, so many things to cage him. Promise, everything wise, that Adura could not talk. The day Adura could have talked, that was the very first day they appeared at the coroner inquest, that his mom took him out. That very day, I'm telling you the bitter truth. If they could have allowed Adura to speak, see, we wouldn't have gotten to this stage. Everything would have been exposed. Another thing is this. If they don't have anything they're hiding, let them allow Adura to be free. I'm telling you the bitter truth. On that 1 hour, their secret will be revealed. They don't have to cage him because they know. And if care is not taken, if they say that Adura might later on leak their secrets, don't be surprised. You may just wake up one day and hear that Adura has gone. It's possible. That is why they're trying to cage that guy, trying to do everything. The 3 seconds video you're talking about, Adura did it. And the video is real. It's real. That is why they are scared. If it's not real, they should release it. And they shouldn't release 36 seconds, 1 minute. They should release the 10 minutes that Adura said. The video is 10 minutes or 9 minutes, or whatever. That is more than 3 seconds. They know. If Adura should have one-on-one talk with his dad, Adura will confess everything that happened. This is what they know. And let me tell you something. If they should separate Adura,
Hello.
in one place, Wunmi in another place, what was this Mohbad cousin, his name, in another place, and interrogate them differently. I'm telling you the bitter truth. see, the truth will be revealed. Just that police,
Mr. Viper.
their hand is not clean.
Hello,
Mr. Viper.
please,
Before,
Mr. Viper, please,
before you,
may I
hold on, sir.
interject here,
Hold on,
please?
sir.
Yes,
Hold on,
please.
sir. Hold on, sir.
Yeah.
Hold on.
No, just let me point out because what you have said is germane. Listen, the former commissioner of police that was before the present one took away the 10 minutes video with him. That's why they are not able to get the 10 minutes video now. You know, he was the one covering up for so many months. So when he was transferred, he deliberately took the 10 minutes video with him. That's where the problem is now.
Okay, so I
But
want
still,
to.
I'm still talking about the police. Still the police. So either former or current.
Me, I want to say something, Mr. Viper. I'm looking at it this way, like you were saying that if the Adura went to Baba, he's going to see everything. Let's look at it this way. You see, Mama, the way she was shouting, this Adura of 18, no, like the video, the 3 seconds that Yomi is trying to, do something evil for Abdura, blah, blah, like that. For my mom about to be saying that, me, I'm believing maybe Adura has already told the mother what happened. For sure, it's Adura. Adura has that video. He's the one that recorded that video. All this one that they are moving around, it's not Adura that spoke with Yomi. It's not Adura that sent message to Yomi. It's Adura. Adura has been trying so hard to come out, but they know that if this boy should talk, it's going to expose them. That's why they've been guiding him. They've been camping him. They don't want him to be free. They've been trying to keep him in one place or the other. But I'm very sure he might have told the mother. That's why the mother is kicking against Yomi. Yomi máa pa àdúrà o, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe pa Mohbad ẹ̀ tún ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí àdúrà. They definitely Adura might have said something for your justice elsewhere and leave our children. So this family, they know what they are trying to cover in that family. They know it. All of them, they are just trying to play us. They know. Yeah, that's what I want.
Sorry, Aniki. I think the question we need to ask ourselves first: what is holding Adura in the last 17 months not to come out to the public and tell the truth? Adura used to come to TikTok. You understand me? He moves around alone without King White or someone else. The question we need to ask ourselves: what is holding Adura back not to reveal what really happened in that house? That is the first question. Another point is this: what role does Adura play any role in buying Mohbad, either intentionally or accidentally? This is the question we need to ask ourselves. But be rest assured, Adura has spoken even at the coroner inquest. Adura have made it known to everybody that after 12 p.m. on Monday, no one can prove to him that they saw Mohbad alive. That is one. Secondly, we shouldn't deceive ourselves. Adura is the one that released this 3 seconds video. Is the one that shattered Yomi. And the question we need to ask ourselves now is: it possible for us now to solve now? You understand me? Because he released the 3 seconds video. He wants us to know something that happens to his brother. Another question we need to ask ourselves: what is holding him back for the last 17 months? You understand me? And this time around, I don't think any powerful people behind this. And we need to be factual here now. The only reason why Wumi is attacking Adura, and she came up with that, Adura, bear it in mind, you are the last person that you cooked the last meal blah blah, if poison, blah blah. Now, that is the reason why Wunmi is attacking Adura, because of that 3 seconds video. Indirectly, that if it's coming, that maybe Mo ate something with the new autopsy of Baba is coming up. You understand me? I think that is the major reason Wunmi is attacking Adura. And if you look carefully, anybody that dropped an int, Wunmi attacked them. It tried to take them along, that if she's going down, no, I'm not going to go down with you alone. You will rest, follow me. Look at what Spending said regarding to DJ Bami. DJ Bami is the one that later called the nurse Feishara. He was not charged. But maybe because of some narrative, some int Spending have dropped down for us. Can it be part of the reason Spending is changing? They charge him. This is where we need to be critical, think very well. Because he only gave number. It's not the one that called. The one that called is not being charged. But the one that gave the number. And Wunmi is even coming, she's coming with another narrative. Maybe it's a plan work. There's a suspicion through the nurse. You see how Wunmi, she's trying to be lying everybody that drop an int. And we shouldn't forget, at the beginning of this justice, all the people in the house who went to the burial, all their eyes were swollen, including Wunmi herself. We shouldn't forget this. We should not forget this.
And DJ Bami too, his face too was swollen.
Yes, every one of them.
DJ Bami face too was swollen.
99.9%. Wunmi knows what happens to Mohbad. Wunmi knows what happens to Mohbad. 99.9. And the net is catching up with her very soon. Thank you.
Let me come in there, Andy. Let me come in there from where Andy stopped. See, basically, if you ask me the same question, I will tell you that Adura, like 20%, Adura may be silent about how his brother died. Be 20% to how his brother died because he is part of the situation that leads to the death of his brother. Secondly, for 80%, I would say Adura may not be part of the buying, but because it happens right before his eyes, just as Andy has said, because conspiracy ni one bet to ṣẹlẹ̀. At the same time, tó bá dákẹ́, career ẹ̀gbọ́n wo ló máa push on. And Adura being a jealous brother, because according to that guy that came and that Mohbad friend that spoke, that the one that first of all spoke with very dark man. The guy said Adura is not in good time with Mohbad. Same thing Adura himself repeated himself at the police station. Were you in good time with your brother? He said they are not in good time with his brother. And your dad, he said they are not in good time. Adura may be envious of Mohbad. So he wants to be Mohbad. We have younger ones too that most times they are in the one or two ways where the way they behave, they feel like, okay, I'm envious of, their behavior tells that they are envious of their elder ones. My C, thank you.
Sorry, madam. I do
scared to talk because he doesn't know when they will enter and when they will not enter. But I read that comfort being among Team Justice. I swear with God. Anybody who do human relation go to say this boy won't talk to us. This boy there our camp, be there with us. He won't talk. Until they came back, King White have to come back and say, let's go. Before he later stood up and followed. It is what it is. Adura have seen that what they promised him is not coming forth. King White is just there to make sure that the guy does not speak. To make sure, and that is why they are trying to get him a lawyer, trying to go to embassy to make sure they see a way to fly him out so that the whole thing will not come out. If Adura is the father of that child, Ekpete ya Mohbad share tí wọ́n leak ní page Bukky Jendosí tó ní ọmọ yẹn á dàgbà, but nǹkan tí ìyá ṣe fún Mohbad ló máa ṣe fún. It shows that Adura kọ́ ló lọ́mọ yẹn, because ìyá ò lè lanu kó ṣe irú èpè, knowing that it is not your first son, it was your second son that did that thing. Ìyá kò ní ṣe pè yẹn lórí call yẹn pẹ̀lú woman yẹn. So no be Adura get that pikin. But we can say it, Adura don't jeshe Wunmi. We can say it. I make I tell you one thing. Now mothers go fit know this thing. What I want to talk now. Go and do it. Semovita.
The way I did the other one.
Yes, please. If a woman is pregnant, maybe another sperm got her pregnant, and a particular man is pouring on her, like clamping her during that time of pregnancy, make I tell you, that pikin they go born and go resemble that man where they fuck her regularly. I tell you the truth. Now mothers go feel relate this thing. So if that pikin carry some physique of Mohbad, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It dey happen, yes. Mothers, if I na dey lie, make una say na lie, they lie. If somebody else give you belle and somebody else they knock you regularly, that pikin go resemble that person when they knock you regularly. God bless you, my brother. So Mohbad they pour him own on top am. Make I carry una back again. I post one video sometime in 8 months ago on Mama Sinta's live stream. I screen recorded Mama Sinta. She was giving a story of how a girl was raped on her way to farm, and her boyfriend that has not even clamped her before came to realize that she's pregnant for that person that raped her, and he decided to cover her shame. Out of love, he asked for her and follow the lady to go to the father and go and say, I am the father of the child. So they got them married. Could it be that Mama Sister is telling us the story of how Mohbad and Wunmi agreed to live together with somebody else's pregnancy? It could be because we were on justice for Mohbad and we are all saying it is not Mohbad's child, and Mama Sister came up and gave us this kind of nice story of a story of Omo Ale. Tọ́mọ yẹn tó wọ́n bá wá bí tó bá dàgbà. Nígbà tó bí àwọn tó parents ẹ̀ wọ́n wá lọ sọ fún àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n jọ bí papọ̀ pé eléyìí dáadáa ọkọ bí èmi kọ́ ni mo ní, ìyá yín ló gbé wá láti ta, mo bò láṣìírí ni. Tí bàbá yẹn wá kú, ìyá yẹn wá kú, ṣé ogun ò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ ńlùú? Because the main children of the two parents will want to say, no, this property is our father own. And him being the firstborn will say, no, I am the firstborn, will say, no, bàbá wa kọ́ ló bí ẹ, wàá wá bàbá ẹ lọ síwájú. Ṣé ogun ò tí ṣẹlẹ̀ ńlùú? So it is clear, me now, I don't say they clear. No be Mohbad get that pikin so. Now, Wunmi bring that pikin, can't give Mohbad, and Mohbad accept to father the pikin with her, and he was pouring his own semen on her. He dey knock her, the boy they foolish enough to the knock her, they pour his own semen on top.
Oh my God.
So I don't know which kind of love. I don't know this kind of love, but love dey sha. Love can make anybody do anything. So me not blame the guy gone. Love can make him do anything. But he went too far. Mohbad went too far. If truly that pikin no be his own and he agreed to follow her keep the pikin, he went too far. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So that's my own submission, man.
Hello, that guy.
On that same arise, not sending anybody. Baba should go back there on the same lady, request the same lady that interview Wunmi to interview him. You get? They can do a two-way interview. See, Wunmi can be in her house. They will call her on Skype. Wunmi should be responding. He, Baba, you know, Sherry, this there is civilization of
Aminka,
not reach level where we say
Aminka,
you're not supposed to be
Aminka,
difficult again.
Aminka, you made a valid
Yes.
point, but you know you made a valid point, but we don't know what the team of Aloba they are doing, and I believe that they are not sleeping. They are working as
I
well.
don't know.
You
The
understand me?
yesterday interview, what did Baba said about the working with us with the Yomi lovers?
Yeah,
Because I don't know.
yes.
Because I
You
feel
see,
like the man should have.
Joseph, you see, all what I heard from the people that listening to the live stream is that is fully with Yomi, is fully in support of what Yomi is doing. And everybody that's swearing or cursing is not sending the message. It set the matter straight yesterday. That is what I derive from his interview. Let me go back to what you said. Going to Arise, you understand me? Don't be surprised. All the interview Wumi went for, he paid for it. They did a rehearsal before they brought everything to life. It's a recorded something. You understand me? Despite the fact that the likes of Patagora, Top Movie, Abati, despite the fact they've coached you can see, you cannot hide away from the truth. You can see a lot of the blunder that she committed in that interview that she did. That tells you that Wumi lies a lot. It's a pathology liars. It lies a lot. This is a seven months. You understand me? With a lawyer coming to Arise TV to come and defend what you don't supposed to defend in a national TV is embarrassment. You understand me? And I believe Joseph Aloba with his legal team, they are not sleeping. They are working. Let's just wait. They might have their own plan. You understand me? To comes to national TV, they might going through another route. But regarding to that casket and the nurse, Wumi lies on Joseph Aloba 100%. It lies on
And
Joseph Aloba. She lies.
that Zumo guy, that guy, but basically, but I have my opinion about that guy. I'm sorry to say this. First of all, Baba, in any small thing they will call you. Buki Gbese will call you and tell you, what do you know about somebody? Baba, you start justifying who is good, who is not good. Baba, your pikin na him kpai. At this junction, everybody is a suspect. He no dey there oh. He dey there oh. He was far away oh. Everybody is a suspect. Baba, that thing you go Buki go do na nonsense oh. Say, ọmọ dáadáa ni o, bàbá ẹ̀ pásítọ̀ ọ̀fọ̀ ọkọ àti ní pásítọ̀ tó ń fi ọmọ ìjọ ṣoṣogun owó tó ń bẹ́rí orí ọmọ ìjọ sínú ọ̀tà àti rírí. So what's the big deal? Baba, allow Zumo to come and speak oh. Don't justify anybody on this Mohbad case. Allow us, free us. Free us. Everybody is a suspect. Including the rat wey pass for that Mohbad house na suspect. Everybody. Stop justifying people. Any small thing you come and say that's how Adura send Yomi with this thing. You come and you went to QH. You go and say it is not Adura. One try láti rob ọmọ oleburu ka see free. Baba, everybody is a suspect. Even you. If you're not careful, they go make you suspect.
Aminka, I think we should give Joseph Aloba time now, especially what he emphasized on his live stream yesterday. No one is perfect. You understand me? Let's give Joseph Aloba enough time to readjust himself. You understand me? Sometimes it's not everything that is said is absolutely right. You understand me? Sometimes the way he said it is not right. You understand? But let's give him time, especially from what he said. You have to give him time for this thing to materialize. You understand me? He have said it, then let's leave it. It's going to make, we wait, which I believe that is going to make adjustments. You understand me? And he have said it. He said the record straight yesterday. You understand me? And you can see some of them that have knowledge. You understand me? They relaxed now, except those of them that they don't have knowledge. You understand me? Let's leave Joseph Alvaba for now, including Mama Mohbad. Every member of this family, let them rethink and reset their brain. You understand me? They both lost. They both
Andy,
lost Mohbad.
Andy,
Okay, go,
good,
Rotimi.
good evening, everyone. I want to know, unmute your mic, Andy. I want us to think something here, right? I will begin with a question. The autopsy of the government, did it actually reveal any poison in Mohbad's body?
Capital no.
Okay. So definitely the Indomie Wumi is talking about to hold Adura down is invalid. Okay. Are you there?
Um, hold on.
Are you
Do
there?
you know? Hold on. I'm
Okay.
there. Do you, because from what they are saying from the other side, Wumi camp,
Okay.
that they have spy in the midst of Joseph Aloba legal team. You understand me? Could
Okay.
you
Probably
be?
the legal team is revealing that. Okay. Maybe
Yes,
Baba
could you
autopsy,
be?
right?
Could you be?
Okay.
Let's leave it like that.
Okay. Okay. So we can't preempt that anyway. But if there is nothing like poison in his body, definitely it's invalid to talk about the Indomie. Um,
100%.
let's see how it goes because I can cook Indomie, someone else can poison it and give it to the husband. That's still possible.
100%.
Yeah, but I do all I just want to encourage Adra is to speak out. Thank God, Spenny have known where he is today. He knows that he's already in the middle of the sea. And when you are in the middle of the sea, there is the only thing you see is the sky. No bush, no house, nothing to save you. I think we encourage Adura to speak out as things stands now. Now they have left him alone because they withdraw their legal support for him, you know, and that is the worst thing right now. If Domi is dragging Adura, the best is for Adura to run to Yomi finally and reveal to Yomi everything he knows about Mohbad's death. I think you just have to still contact Yomi once again. Because right now, Adura, song you know sing. Wumi don comot shockers over for your back
Book, you don't
or
know.
for your leg. Book you no know.
Book, you know, school, you don't
Right
go.
now, it's only the
School, you
public
don't
that can
go.
save you. And the public will still have empathy or sympathy on you, no matter what. In as well, you are coming out to speak the truth about Mohbad's situation. I will still encourage him to go out there to speak to Yomi, to review what he knows about his brother's death. Tó bá jẹ́ ikú ni, má bẹ̀rù ikú. If you have been, I'll keep on saying it, if you have been giving otumokpo, toti fear mule, if you have sworn an oath in any level, at any level, Adura, you just only need to fast for 7 days.
Yes,
Read
so
7 psalms inside water every day.
Half for
Oh
that.
man, neutralize ẹ dànù. I'm telling you, Ogun wà, but Ọlọ́run ju Ogun lọ.
Oh, yes.
There is voodoo, but God is greater than voodoo. Whatever you think you might have done ignorantly, ìgbà ìmọ̀ náà ń pè. Jesus Christ is the light. If he can pull you out of darkness, the Bible says he pull us out of darkness to his marvelous light. Ìgbà ìmọ̀ ló ṣe yẹn àdúrà. Whatever oath you have sworn, don't let them use it to hold you down perpetually, keep you in captivity or to enslave you in captivity. You can come out of it, Adura. Don't be afraid. Nothing will happen to you. All what you need to do is to fast. Ọjọ́ méje ni, you will come out of it. So whatever you know about your brother's death, feel free to speak out to anyone. But tell the person, what I'm about to say might take your life, whatever. Nobody knows the extent you have been to. We are just preempting whatever might has happened in that house. So I will employ you, Adura. Whatever you know, and we believe you know a lot. Because your body language says it all. Your act in the corona inquest says it all. Even when you came to your the first time many of us have seen you, that you were jittery, you were afraid, you were skeptical. Something is wrong with you. Something is not clear about you. Your body language, you are not talking with confidence. As someone who really who is innocent of that situation. Innocent mean I'm not saying you have hands in your brother's death. Innocent that you know something about what happened to Mohbad. And the whole finger is pointing at even Wunmi is already accusing you now that you cooked the last Indomie your brother ate. You can imagine how corny Wunmi is, trying to rope everybody in this whole thing. You are coming out now after several months when you hold us no explanation. That is what you be saying. You hold public no explanation. Why now? Why now? What do you still hold the public? But you think everything is coming out gradually, Wunmi. There is no hiding place for you. You are a wicked widow. A wicked one. A wicked one at that matter.
No sympathy at all.
She has no
I
sympathy.
pity the man who go finally marry that girl for
Rotimi,
us.
let me ask you a question,
Jesus.
Rotimi. Rotimi, are you there?
Yeah, brother, go ahead.
As Wunmi spoke against DJ Bami,
I've not heard that on any occasion.
thank you. Have Wunmi spoken against Darosha?
Not at all.
Do you know the reason?
No.
The reason is this, because they have not come out with an hint of what happened in that house.
Because they're on her side, so she's
You
not.
understand me? He only spoke against Adura because Adura have given us hints, also spending. You understand me? Now she's trying to speak against the nurse now through her interview, because eventually the nurse have not spoken to any public except the Lagos State Police. You understand me? That is what the Lagos State Police told us. This is what the nurse said. Now, Wunmi is now planning ahead at the next coroner inquest. Okay, if this nurse speak what she saw in that house that very day, Wunmi have prepared us in advance now that there is a second nurse.
Yes.
That is Nurse Fumi, who happens to be Nurse Fumi to Mohbad.
Okay.
That Nurse Fumi have the record. He knows what happens to Mohbad, blah, blah, blah. That is the defense Wunmi is coming up with now. She's not smart, she's not clever, but we are waiting for.
But if she's
We are
bringing
waiting.
that defense, Andy, she'll go straight to jail because it will be seen that she has compromised in her statement. Right? Even as it stands right now,
Yes, now.
she will still be questioned. Yes, Mommy Anikisha, go ahead.
Sorry, Gary. This same Wunmi said that it's nurse that buying mobile. And this same Wunmi is telling us that she knows where the nurse is moving around, doing a makeup, eyelashes, going to club, and you claim that that is the person that buy your husband. But you cannot go out to say, help me, oh, a police. That lady needs to be arrested. I saw her in the club. She find your husband and she's enjoying her life.
Thank you, Aniki.
Shege.
Wunmi has accused so many people of killing her husband, including Baba Mohbad. So we don't even know because we don't know the next person Wunmi is going to accuse now that they kill her husband.
Wunmi is going to accuse Papariano next time. Don't worry.
She's prepared
See,
her mind like what you said.
Wunmi case now one thing where they talk for.
I'm seeing them as they are entering. Wunmi is here in the comment section. Temi is here in the comment section.
They should be
Tolani
there
is here in
listening
the
to
comment
us.
section. They are here listening.
No
And
problem.
look at the screen recording that Wunmi is taking to her lawyer. That's why the lawyer can talk like that in the air.
No problem.
They will claim that people
How
are
she's
There
going to
is this
defend
saying that said,
Mommy and Nikki, as
there
she's
is
going
this
to
saying,
defend the second lawyer, we are waiting for that. How you want to twist that narrative, because the video, I watched it again Wumi was narrating the real story that brought the second nurse. When she realized that she was talking too much, she refrained from that line of thought. She came back and jumped to another thing entirely. Because how could you sit there and say we have to call another nurse to come and be checking? I was doing something, all of a sudden you move away. I can still go back. Let me check my second phone and play it for her.
And I heard something again from her mouth from this interview being played, that they got to the hospital 20 minutes after Mohbad died, right? Abeg, but the hospital said brought in pied. I been not be so dem call am brought
No,
in pied.
she said Mohbad died in the house now with her mouth on her CTC.
Again.
She has said that long time ago. So, as the same man
Yes,
that
yes,
died,
yes,
you put
And
that same man on a bike.
I am Yinka. And this same girl is still telling us after the hospital said they brought him dead. You have the right to return Mohbad back to the house
Go,
and now call another nurse to
nurse,
come and
to
check.
come and do something.
Abiru wàhálà wo lele
Mama
gan-an.
Nikki, Mama Nikki, you didn't hear what my question just now, eh? This one they just finished played now. Ayonfe was playing. The woman asked her, did Mohbad, where did he actually give up? She said 20 minutes after they got to hospital, Mohbad give up. She said it in this one now. Ayonfe played. Abi na me no understand wetin Ayonfe play.
That's what she
She
said.
said
That's what
20
she said.
minutes.
That's what you say. I have
20 minutes
So
when
when
they got to the
Mohbad
the
hospital,
reach,
Mohbad
recorded
crying.
version.
now
I
Mohbad
recorded
kpai.
the
So
video.
it's not more brought in kpai. It is die kpai in the hospital. Na
20
him Wunmi
minutes.
mean.
I have the video too if you want.
You see that? Wunmi, which way? Wunmi, which way?
Because
Gabili Gadonki, na him be
everything
your matter.
everything about Wunmi is uncountable. We don't even know which one to talk. We keep counting them. Don't forget this thing started with you guys have killed the nigger. Come and take your trophy. Before we know it, it's the nice that buy. Before we know it, it's prime boy that fought with my husband, and that's why he was injured and they called the nurse. Before we know it, it's Baba Mohbad. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe pọ́mọ yín, ẹ má pọ́mọ tòun bẹ́ẹ̀. Before we know it, different thing has come from this girl. And the thing that me I've not even seen ever since I've come to this life, if that kind of woman being that you lost somebody that you are claiming is so dear to you, is not showing in your face. Ojú ẹ̀ kàn dá gbáú, wọn ò rí kankan lójú ọmọ yìí. There's no sign of sympathy. There is no, I don't even know the kind of mind. So she has sold her heart for devil. She didn't know any. She doesn't have anything that's called human in her. Even if not for one day, I could remember it was last year that Davido did the wedding with Chioma. I was crying that day. That if this boy is still alive, I'm very sure they are going to invite him to that party, and he's going to buy Asoebi for this girl. That he will call her the wife. So why is this girl so heartless that she has not even sit down for one day to think of the good that Mohbad has done for her? Abba, me, I don't know. I've never seen this kind of a thing in my life. Alone. It's too much.
We shouldn't forget
Jesus.
there's a lot, there's more to it that surround the death of Mohbad. If Wunmi comes out and claim that iku to yẹ kí Liam kú òun ni Mohbad kú, there's a lot to it. There is a lot to it.
And don't forget, Andy, like you said, anyone that is giving us hints, Wunmi used to drag them.
Of
We
course.
forgotten that when Prime Boy came out to tell us that there's CCTV, that this same girl came out to
Ó
drag
drag ilé
Prime
ayé
Boy.
ẹ̀ pa.
ẹ má gbọ́ nǹkan tí bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ń sọ, ó lè lọ favour ọkọ mi lọ́la o.
Ẹ má lọ fún ní relevancy.
Ẹ má fún. Now they know that at the end of the day, if Prime Boy is ready for Wunmi, But now we are hearing that they remove prime boy out of the, out.
And prime and spending. If they did not speak out, ẹ̀wọ̀n gbére náà máa kú sí. Ìdun ló máa jẹ ìdí wọn àwọn méjèèjì ìdun. Bed bug go chop their bum bum.
Sherry, it's easy like this. This is what I think.
Nika, hold on.
And this is what me
Nika, hold on.
okay. Talk more,
I did not pity them. Oh. Let me tell you the truth, Andy. I did not pity the two of them in 1 minute. I'm telling you. I did not pity a single one of them, those two people.
Neither I pity them. I don't pity them.
Yes, especially spending. I engage Queen. Maybe it's his mother or his auntie or his relative, the one that used to fight for him. One time on Madam
I want
Mary's.
to mention. Àárín more until wọ gbóréré báyìí.
She's still coming now. She still went on Madam Mary's a few days ago, but I don't know.
No, ó jáde wálé ni.
Needed, yes, because Madam Mary was recounting what she said on her platform. You see, I engage her sometimes. She got annoyed, she vexed, she drops her. They say I push her away. I say no. This woman, the spending is the least person we expected to give us, or let's say is one of the person we hope that will throw light on Mohbad's case when he came out from prison. We were so hopeful that Spenny was going to speak because it was the only witness that followed these people from the show to the house, right? And he slept in daybreak. But he was not coherent in his story. Now, you see where we knew that Prime Boy was not, Prime Boy's situation was a joke, was when they talk about Mohbad hit the Prado Jeep with his hand. Andy, that was a slap to Nigerian police. That was what rubbish the white paper Nigerian police gave us as preliminary reports. Every other thing could make sense, my brother. You see that place where they say Mohbad hit his hand and broke the glass. Come on now. Come on now. It doesn't make sense. Even though you try to display the act, you can't add it together that a man will break the glass of a Prado with his blow, and his finger will not injure. It will now injure a small lacration in his arm. The fist. And it is it doesn't make no single common sense to even children, not to talk of adults. And that is what Nigerian police could bring on paper and read it to the whole world.
See, don't blame Rotimi. Let me give you an insight on that. Don't blame that police officer. See,
Nika, you don't understand. I am blaming. I'm blaming the police too. The entire
but I'm
team.
scared. I'm scared to tell you that the police cannot do more than what they can do because it is a call on job. Obey the last order. If you remember when Benjamin announced that they are going to exhume Mohbad, Iyabo Ojo wear a black bonnet. Naira Marley, you will talk, you will go. That week, Iyabo Ojo was going to Panti, going around in Panti, coaching the police with her NGO, saying they are the one team standing for Mohbad, asking for Mohbad to get justice. That period was when they organized with the oga at the top. Only God know who it is. They organized to make the case favor Iyabo. Okay, I want one story here. Iyabo sell out. You know, say a week to the week when they release this press conference, Iyabo Ojo get meeting. Remember, everybody wey dey since that year, Iyabo Ojo get meeting, brief conference meeting with that CP of police in Banti. Sharonti, a week to the day wey they do press conference, Iyabo Ojo was there with a yellow polo at the Banti to see the CP. She use her hand video am. All of us dey watch. When they start the meeting, where her team they try arrange microphone, everything we see her. then go off. Later, they put feedback and they do press briefing outside. Everybody they happy say, yeah, but you won't give us justice. And that time they organize what they go talk. That press briefing had to organize the abracadabra where they will come give the public to cover up women mess. Yabo Ojo is a bad gamer. If Yabo Ojo don't like you, you are in trouble. Now what this up be that?
Amika, me,
So
I
now
don't
what they
care where.
now obey the last order.
What I'm saying is that I don't care where that was coming from, but where you want to lie, this is coming from authority, okay? When you want to lie, you lie that can make sense, especially from the police, okay? It does. Do you think that the BPP just trash or they just advise that Prime Boy should be exonerated just a mere mouth? Every of that preliminary report, the DPP look at the situation, every line, every clause, every phrase, every sentence in that report, they analyze it the way we are talking here. My sister, people advise, they set up a committee to look at it. Every line you put to paper, okay, he bled profusely. They look at the word provoke, okay, he can bleed. No, I'll leave that. That could happen. But when you say somebody hit the back of the glass and police was holding a paper showing us that the picture of the Prado Jeep that was broken. You remember, Andy, in that report, they were flying that paper in their hands, a picture of the Prado Jeep. They were even asking the journalists, they want to cite it in their hand. They can come and have it. Make it make sense for us, because when you put that in your report, people began to look at it. How can you tell us that somebody hit a Prado, or don't even use Prado, a car, small car self, with his hand, not
What
with
you
phone.
mean? What you mean? Let me now throw you this so that you can answer them together. You assume they ask question, move they ask question. Habe, what you mean? If a ordinary Ahmed can do that that period after the whole case began, and slowly he went firm on the matter of Mohbad. Ṣé o rí pé ejò yẹn lọ́wọ́ nú?
My dear,
There is something wrong
my
somewhere.
dear,
Don't you see it?
it baffled me and you, because I've been in Abuja for more than 23 years, and I know Berekete very well. Even while he was not having his TV station or radio station. You remember now when he was renting or using one radio station on the airport road. Okay? Now,
Yes, I know.
it shocked me the way it shocked you. Because that was another hope that we had in this journey so far. The journey is a sweet journey. It's a memorable journey. That every one of us, we all run to Berekete, hoping our justice has come. Àṣé wọ́n gbé wa ń gógó. We never knew that Ofegeni ló máa já sí at the end of the day. Where are we today? Berekete is as silent as cold water, as block, as ice water on justice for Mohbad. We don't know if he compromised. You can't ask us that question. We don't know if he compromised. All we knew is that he told us he was going to Lagos to investigate. Bóyá ó rí nǹkan tó ju agbára ẹ̀ lọ. Ó wá ra drugs.
Bóyá ṣọ̀pọ̀nà yọ sí.
Rotimi,
Yeah.
Rotimi, I'm going to divert a little bit
Go there,
from
brother.
what you are talking. I think we public, we need to give kudos to ourselves.
I'm
A
telling
real
you.
kudos
I'm telling you, brother.
everybody. Either you are for justice or you are anti-justice. We need to give kudos to ourselves. And this is the reason. October 2023, I don't know the date, when the Lagos State Police came out with their own investigation regarding to what crime Mohbad. Now, this report, they took it to DPP. You understand me? We are all shouting on the social media that the Lagos State Police have compromised. But you see the result that they read for us, they took it to DPP. And just like what you said, the DPP now pieces it one by one. You understand me? And they analyze it. That is why they came up with the charges against the nurse spending. That tells us that even though the police did the wrong thing, they are not the one that they are going to bring charges against these people. They will still take it to somewhere who happens to be the DPP and advise them. And this is the advice from the DPP. If it's left with the Lagos State Police alone to take the matter, trust me, with their the way they've compromised, they are not going to exonerate those people. They exonerate. You understand me? And don't forget, in their previous release, they've already exonerate Naira Marley and Sam Larry from the death of Mohbad. But they said, regarding to the bullying, that one is still there. It's only Prime Boy. It's not being exonerated. But the point that I want to clear out here is this. Let me make this summary now. We, the public, we've done very well. Despite the fact that the police compromised, they took the matters to the DPP, you understand me, and the DPP advised them, this is what you need to do. That means that, you see, they are listening to us. If some people comes to social media and they are claiming that we are just wasting ourselves, wasting our time, we are just rounding, we are not rounding. You understand me? We are not. And the justice for Mohbad will definitely come in a couple of months by God's grace. Thank you, Rotimi. This Netflix, what kind of question are you asking? Did Berekete compromise? You are
Don't
asking the same
mind that
another
person.
question.
It's Wunmi
Did
camp. Don't
Odumosu
mind that
compromise?
person. That person is for Wunmi. Don't mind the person. Let him be asking question. You know, I still want
Mr.
to give
Andy,
you
well,
something
you
about
mentioned all.
this.
I don't know who mentioned Odumosu now that has been compromised. Odumosu has
Don't
been
mind
No,
me.
no, no, no,
See,
no,
compromised.
that
no,
person
no.
is
It's a
for Wunmi.
question below.
No, he
With
wants to
information I
divert
had
us.
today, they
He
said
wants to divert our attention. Don't mind that
Wumi's
person.
mother and Odumosu, they are of the same community.
Kingsley, that one have been
Yeah?
flying for the past weeks. You understand me?
I heard it today. Oh. I
That
said
one
I
have
heard
been
it
flying
today.
for several weeks. And that one does
And
not
never
deter me.
mind. Never mind. I heard someone said, Wumi said they had more in Baba's lawyer, in Baba's team. They had more there. The toxicology report we are waiting for now. You people don't think that it will have been compromised. Please, for our tap, guys. For our tap, let's keep our tapping so that because they hold to read the toxicology report at the last coroner inquest before they now later they said all the toxicologists and those
Kingsley,
they are about to read it, they are not around.
Kingsley,
So it has now, sir, it has now been
let's
postponed
go,
to March
let's go,
14.
let's go, let's go with what
Maybe they
Joseph.
wanted to
Hold
go
on.
and change it to the real result. Had it been
Kingsley,
yes?
let's go according to what Joseph Aloba said, Baba Mohbad.
Okay.
He said no one have seen it.
It's a lie.
Don't
I don't believe
hold
that.
on, hold on.
Wunmi
That is
have
what he
seen the
said.
results. Wunmi have seen the results
That is what
via
he said.
Odumosu. I know. I did not argue that he said so, but I did not believe the narrative. Wunmi have seen the results because that's why she nailed Adura. Because there was a rumor that they said it was from Wunmi that what is it called? Baba Mohbad called Iya Mohbad that who cooked Mohbad last food. Wunmi said she has bugged Iya Mohbad. She knew everything. She has bugged Iya Mohbad's phone. Hope people understand how Mumi got to know that Baba called Iya Mohbad and asked her about who cooked the last food for Mohbad. Eh? So,
Andy,
Wumi said,
that's
Wumi,
life.
okay, go,
And
Rotimi.
Andy, it would be a very good news for us if poison is found in that toxicology. Okay, why do I say so? It will be an avenue. It will be an avenue for Wumi and Adura to face each other.
yes,
Do you understand me, Andy? And I'll be very happy if this news is true, because they are going to face each other to argue this, and that will
with the
bring a
way
lot of things out.
with the way things are now, they ought
Yes.
to read the report
Me
on
too,
the
I'll
last
be
coroner.
happy. Mr.
As they did
Kingsley,
not
wait.
read out the report, that means the toxicology results will be changed. You won't see any poison on the record again. Let's wait and see. There won't be
Because
any poison any
do you
longer
know
on the
why?
toxicology report.
They know
Because
that if
had it
that
been
happens,
Odumosu and Baba had not fight, had not separated, this is the result of poison that we bring out to us. But now they are fights. Odumosu will not do anything that will make Baba to either sue him or get him arrested. So that's why they did not read out the toxicology report. They will now change. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. That's my projection. That's my projection.
but as Mr. Rotimi said, that it's going to be a good news for us because they'll be able to face each other. That is the reason why I now see that. And as you said also, we caught them in that corner, even if they want to, Adela and Wunmi want to face each other, or they might want to change it now that will not see poison. Please, Moot, Kingsley, please, that will not see poison anymore in the results. Because they know that the same way they try to remove Prime Boy to face Wunmi, they might decide to remove Adura again. But in this scenario, the only way that can make them not to remove Adura is through Yomi. Because Yomi will still insist that it's Adura that sent him message that that has been discussing with him. So if they don't want, if this thing is not going to favor us, we want to see that video, the short video. So from there, we will still get to where we are going. But the way they are doing, the way the woman is talking, blah, 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 that she's having confidence to go from one place to another, it seems that she has, if she doesn't see everything about the results of that,
Ó ṣàfẹ́ fa
I've
àdúrà yìí lọ
seen
sẹ́wọ̀n
little.
That's just
by
She
it.
must have
any
I
seen
believe
means.
that
little
in the
from
report,
that
that's
result.
the reason of her going everywhere and granting interview.
Yes.
Ó ti
She
rí.
might have seen little, even if she has not seen everything. She
That's
might
why
have seen part of it. Or
that's
they might
why
have
she
told
said in
her.
the Adura, you know that you are the one that cooked the Indomie, the last Indomie for Mohbad. You know you are the one.
Ó rúgbó
That is a
bọ̀.
sign of warning to Adura. You know you are the one. If you want to go to jail, talk.
We are moving
If you
there
want to go to
gradually.
jail, talk. So any of their narrative, any of their results, it will eventually favor with the public
Yes,
because a máa
exactly.
rí pé wọn wà consistent. A máa rí pé wọn wà consistent in any of their narratives and their grandstanding. A máa rí pé wọn wà consistent. So that's where we people and the public and everyone, even including Wunmi, will now shock them. Presently, I don't think they are in a stable condition with the way I'm saying things because they are they are not stable. But probably before this weekend, we have another interview. Before this weekend, another loud interview will come out.
Interview is now pure water. Everybody is drinking it. If Baba will
Let's
go
wait
and
and
drink
see.
his
This
own,
one will be
or Wunmi
separate.
will drink.
This one will be separate. Many lies will be debunked in this new interview that I'm trying to say. That will become up probably Friday or Saturday. Grand one.
Yes, you are right. Mommy of flamingos, or what's I'm sorry, I don't call your name. Oh. You are right. Even if Adura that cooked the indomie, Adura is not the one that poisoned it. Even if they find poison in it, they should check. Why did they remove the CCTV, the one that's in their kitchen?
Uh-huh.
So we want to see the one in the kitchen. Definitely, if the one in the kitchen will be able to tell us who put something in the food. If truly there's poison in what's the last food that Mohbad ate.
Have to know it. It will not give you anything than Mohbad, but not because that is the truth. They are working towards a particular solution. Anybody who is intelligent, following this case, it is so obvious for people who have understanding skills, who can think far ahead, who can see far ahead. They can see already from putting one or two or three together. You can already tell where the case is going. You know, I remember when Karimo talked about this 3 seconds video. Can you guys hear me? I keep saying network loss. I remember when Karimo talked about this 3 second video, you know, that that video has nothing to do with what killed Mohbad. That video has nothing to do with what killed Mohbad. Some people said, no. It has to do with what killed Mohbad. It has to do with what killed Mohbad. Okay, some said they don't care whether it has to do or doesn't have to do. Let's see the video. It becomes disturbing. Then there comes problem, because it's like there are some people doing everything to protect women. We used to say Mohbad has a lot of information about some certain people, that Mohbad wanted to be exposing those people. What if those same information is available in the hand of women? And that is what is giving her power. And the mother of women who is not speaking all these days is busy working tirelessly on the ground. And we are seeing the effect. What woman is enjoying today, it may be as a result of her parents working tirelessly on the ground. With that, do you want to tell me that any true parents will not stand by their children in situations like this? So somebody is working things out for women, is making the flow, is listening to everybody, going everywhere. It's going everywhere and cleaning the spots, putting things, trying to make things right. Like, yeah, there are a few days ago right now where I was saying, maybe let's send Yomi to Kurame to hospital to go find out who received the medical report and also what time it was given. I mean, that is if we care. I'm just bringing an idea. Well, one justice. Okay, anybody can do it. But again, there are people we have confided, we have paid money to do it. So if they don't do it, then we'll watch. Now, the comment 3 second video that Karimo talked about. Police, show us this 3 second video. What is the 3 seconds video all about? Police refuse to show us. There is protection of women at all costs. Show us 3 seconds video, the 10 minutes, let us even see it. You said it's old house, let us see it. Even though it's old house, they don't want you to see what will put women in trouble. Do you understand that? It may have nothing to do with what killed Mohbad, but because it will show women bad, they don't want it. All right, for you to know they were even protecting women, for them to even go get warrant just to calm Yomi down, for them to forge warrant, for them to, you see, for them to forge warrant, that warrant might have been forged. That warrant that that's why sometimes African things, right, go up, come down, whatever people do, it will just make us have more understanding. It was good that African TV went to confirm such. Because how can you say you have warrant on somebody and the person is there working freely, doing her things, and are you expecting the person to come to you? Declare her wanted if you have sufficient evidence. For you to even go ahead and request for warrant, in that sheet, you have to state the offense committed by that person. You have to state the offense committed by that person in your application as the police. You have to state it there. Because that is what will be seen to say, okay, yes, I mean, these citizens should not be allowed to walk freely in the society. That this citizen should be picked up. You see what we are saying? So, if there is warrant on women, and all this while, the warrant was not effective. Again, they were trying to please Yomi by saying, okay, what do you want? Okay, don't worry. Check all this paper. Okay, look at this papers here. We have warrant on her. So relax now. Just let us do our job. And that our job, they need more time. In a case like this, justice delayed is justice denied. You understand? I want to tell you guys something. All this while, they refuse to talk about the 10-minute video, shoot the full form, right? A time is coming. Just like as I said about the autopsy. When I said that Berekete should be doing autopsy, there's some of you disagree. Oh, let's wait. But one about they demanded to do autopsy in the coroner inquest. They rejected. They said, no way. That same coroner inquest, later on, after all evidence has been destroyed, they said, now you can come. Go and do your own autopsy now. They want to see what you will get. And don't forget, they would have brought another doctor. Check this body again. Are you sure if they bring any doctor anywhere in the world, they will not find something? Are you sure that doctor will check, will say they cannot find things inconclusive? In fact, I bet I am 60 years of experience in this job. This body that I've checked, nobody can find another thing. It's okay, you don't worry. Let's bring another one again. You to come and check. Are you sure if we now tell the family to go and do their own autopsy, are you sure they cannot find anything? Are you sure? Then I say, it's okay. I have 60 years, 50 years of experience in this. Let me see. They would have checked. Then they feel like, okay, there's nothing that can be gotten. Now, family come. I thought you said you wanted to do your own autopsy. Now you can go and do it. We are waiting for the result. A time is coming, right? This 30-second video, you'll be shocked that this same police, they will suddenly become active. And you guys will be celebrating them. They will say that, okay, Yomi, come. There is nothing in the 3 seconds. If you don't believe us, oh yeah, you find your own engineer. Since you think we were not doing the right thing, oh yeah, you go and retrieve it. Then they are ready. Everything is... They know you can find nothing. They know you can find nothing. Don't forget, if that video was deleted from iCloud, after 30 days, some will say 180 days. Okay. I know it's usually 30 days. But let's even say 180 days. December, January. Since this is November or whatever. Okay. December, January, February, we have like 90 days gone. So maybe another 2 months again. Maybe they say like, that they say that both iCloud, both this, you cannot get anything. Then they will say, come. Now, oh yeah, you can go and do it. Since you don't believe in us, we have done it all. But you said, and we didn't see nothing at all. Everything has disappeared. Okay, I see you there. So now, yeah, take it. This is the phone. Everything. Yeah, come go down. And they are toying with your head. Now, yeah, go down. You find nothing. You go contribute money. You go do everything. You find nothing. And now, when they clean that one, they know now you have no hope again. You can't go and protest. If you want to go protest, they will tell you, why do you want to protest? It's because you think they have not done the right thing, right? Okay, now this is it. You don't need to protest. Now go do it. Bring your own engineer. Go do it now. So, Otilo. So, Otilo. sọ pé ó ti lọ máa jẹ́ kí n parẹ́ o máa jẹ́ kí n parẹ́ o sọ pé ó ti lọ ọmọ ọlọ́pẹ́ o ṣọpẹ́ ti lọ. Okay, there are a lot of people who don't want anything good to come out of it, who don't even want it, both from Wumi's side and Baba's side. You see, the biggest tool that is being used right now to destroy this case is Baba Mohbad as a factor and Wumi as a factor. The moment you start supporting Wumi so badly, you can never get justice for Mohbad. You will only defend your Wumi and go with your Wumi. The moment you start defending Baba Mohbad, anything you are doing, they will just say you have caused Baba, so they will spoil that thing that you are doing. You get no justice. But I want to tell you, Baba Mohbad is always there. Even after Mohbad gets buried, Baba is always be there. Who will defend him after justice? Baba should learn how to do the needful. He should learn how to do things that will not put him in trouble, so that when you guys are no longer there, he will not be alone facing big troubles. There's only a limited time that you guys will be here saying, I'm fighting for Baba. All those things are cloud. All those things are cloud. Time will come. Baba will even go live. You will even hardly see even 10 people, 20 people there. I'm telling you. You'll be shocked. And these are the things that these kids do not know. So, I came to that understanding, seeing the pattern that exists in place. The pattern is, we can do anything, but Wumi must not be affected. Wumi must not be touched. All these guys that you see supporting Wumi, don't forget, they themselves are working for some certain persons. All right? But it's like their boss send them, go and defend that child for me anywhere you see people dragging her. All these guys that you see just lovers, you'll be surprised the real people who are in that Insta blog, just lover, who are deceiving people. You'll be surprised that they know you don't know them. They will be here among you, discussing, chatting with you, doing shit with you, trying to do whatever their boss tell them to do. And that is where it comes, where I was saying that, are we truly looking for justice? Or we just want to catch fun with the situation? What I see right now is more of catching fun. It doesn't look like, especially to those who resources has been amassed to, those who resource has been given to. I see a lot of holes, lacunas, that you can't talk about these things. If you talk about it, they will say you hate. If you don't talk about it, once it comes, it happens, you'll be watching and be crying. How are you? Hello. This is a professional thing that I'm doing here. I'm rendering a professional service, and you should respect it. Listen. So that Adama can go next. Listen.
If my person, I did tell you now, I did beg you now. I'm not giving you instruction. You know several times, and I will beg again like this. Yeah. The only weapon they will hold against you, if it's about that man, forget he lost his son.
Don't go for him.
Any other thing, don't worry. God is the only one that would reward you for all the good things you are doing, not human being.
They are telling him not to go for Baba Mohbad. Take Baba off your activities. Yes, here is response. Here is intelligent response to Lagata.
Hold on. In the course of this investigation, I'm not fighting social media. In the course of this said you are fighting social media. I didn't say that. If I notice that the evidence or the case is tilting towards him, I'm not ready to hear this story. He has said
going to sort out evidence what killed Mohbad. I'm not going for any individual. Like I tell you, let's respect some people, even if they are wrong. Let's not come for them. Let's not even think that they can be wrong. Don't even assume that Baba Mohbad can do anything wrong. That's Lagata coming. That stay away from the man. Don't mention the man. But this man is saying, I'm here to investigate a crime. And Baba Mohbad at one point in time was even in the crime scene. Okay? That upon investigation, whoever it is tilted, whoever it
Oh yeah.